new energy. I need some energy. I'm very tired. Guys, I updated my Internet Education 101 introduction video, and I had to do it over in a live because when I used the paper like this on my computer, the writing didn't show on the screen the right way. Oh, I knew it couldn't be that easy, but at least I did it. And why did I do it? I'm going to tell you right now. That person I told you I met at the park, we touched base today, back and forth. This guy's solid. HelpPayingTheBills.com. He told me he will add one of my videos on his website, HelpPayingTheBills.com. So I wanted to do a brief, short introduction, and I used these pieces of paper and gave my channel shout outs. And of course I added this, and I gave my website shout outs. That's really nice. It's all about people helping people. I'll put this up again towards the end. HelpPayingTheBills.com. If you need assistance, you need some information about some financial help, check out this website. There's going to be a lot of information uploaded to there. And I found out that the guy goes to meetups for JavaScript at the same place I go to meetups, small world. So it took a long time. So if you guys are going live and recording videos, you YouTube creators, when you show the writing, if you do it on your computer, it's not going to show properly. You have to go live for this to be read properly by a viewer. Of course, there's stuff to share with you. I want to discuss something. I watched Pete Paid to Drive. And let me tell you, folks, right now I choose, and it's a choice. I don't date, or I haven't dated in a long time, because my focus was finding a job that I liked, that I thought that's the way it was going to unfold for me, and building a business. And as you can see, it's 12:45 a.m. and I'm here doing it live. After I made some money out in the field, after I worked all day online. I mean, I'm nonstop. Something's got to give. There has to come a time where I earn enough money online that I can take a step back, and it's very hard to balance life when you are trying to build a business. And he discussed how he's got to figure things out because he's missing out on time with his girlfriend. At night, he's going live. You know, when you build a successful internet business, whether it's just a YouTube channel, I mean, there are people that just build a few channels and that's what they focus on. My focus is, I never planned on really earning any money from YouTube. It just happened that way. And now I have two channels that I want both of them to be monetized. I only have one. I learned how to use WordPress. I'm building websites. I'm being creative in my own way. I'm building my own banners. I'm doing research. I'm updating all my profiles, and I'm making huge decisions. I'm dealing with publisher programs and affiliate programs. I know it's all coming together, but it's exhausting. And if I did give up any of this time, I wouldn't be here now. So I get it. But not everybody can go down that path. I chose it. And I know when the time comes that, when I decide to say, okay, it's time to start saying yes and start going out. If I happen to meet someone I really want to share my life with, I know I have to give up something or reschedule. It's a lot of friggin' work, guys, especially when you have to. I'm not in a position to delegate and pay people to take care of my home. It's a lot. And that means dedication, sacrifices. But I feel that the kind of financial success that's coming my way, I think it's going to be beyond my own imagination. And when that happens, I'll be sharing it here with everyone because I want everyone to succeed too. That's the whole point. Let's see what we got here. What is the way to trading? Hadn't checked on Robinhood in a few weeks. They were down like 90% year to date. Yes, they are. They're very down. But let me tell you, sometimes you got to take a step back to become very successful. And I speak about the new CEO. Oh, I forget his name. I have it right here. Finally, it's opened. His name is Grimstad. And Carl Grimstad. And he was hired. He has 2 years to bring the company back to life. He's going to reinvent the waiter. He's a man who has a lot of experience building up. He's a man that has a lot of experience with building very successful businesses that became profitable. And they hired him. And he's starting over. And sometimes, guys, when you build a business, and I've lived it just on a much smaller scale, but I see becoming very successful. Sometimes you got to step back and hold yourself back because you know you got to do stuff so you want to get over there. And he's taken over. Yes, it's down. I believe it was down to 34 or 35. I don't have it opened. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have Robinhood open. I wasn't going to speak about that. But I will open it. When I'm recording, it takes a few minutes to open. So it'll open. And, I mean, it's so... I've been following it. If they hired a new CEO and they're willing to pay him $83,333, I just looked at it. I mean, did it actually move? Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. A month. And if all goes to plan and without any misconduct, he'll receive a $3 million bonus after 2 years. The guy's going to work hard to receive that $3 million bonus. I think they have plans for the company. And he's someone that shows his worth. He's very creative. He's a visionary. He's obviously an educated, gifted person, or they wouldn't have hired him, and he would have never built successful businesses. Think about it. So that's what I was saying. I'm not saying go broke, but don't miss out on a great opportunity. I'm enjoying your video. Oh, you're welcome, New Jersey Gen Life. No problem. Ryan Alta, how are you? Definitely appreciate what you were doing. Yes, it's everyone. Oh, you're up late. I'm not up late. You're up late. I watched your video. You have to figure a lot out, Pete. And when you are in a relationship, I don't speak. When you're in a relationship, you have to make a lot of you have to compromise, meet people halfway. It's not just you. Like I ended up taking like a 40-minute nap, and I got out there and I earned money. And I listened to the videos and I worked, and I even went to CVS to get some stuff. And I'm just this. This is all I do. That I see becoming very successful. The odds of me not coming successful, there's no odds anymore. I'm dabbling in too many things, and I just keep pushing full force ahead. But I know if I had to share my life with someone, I know I would have to make sacrifices, but at that time, it won't be a sacrifice. I would want to spend the time with them. I would just have to reschedule my life, adapt to a new way of living, because now there's someone else to take into consideration. I make a little time for my couple of close friends and my mom. And in the past 2 years of my life, I've told people, you don't like the way I'm living my life and what I'm doing to become who I want to be. I mean, I had to make that call, and I had attitudes. I was like, well, then you don't want me to be a happy person. And I really thought I could keep a part-time job. And when I asked to stay part-time, they said no. So this is where I'm headed. Right now, this is everything unfolded for a reason. And I'm not going to live with less to make other people happy. I have a vision, and you can have it both ways. I know you admire it. Why? Because you understand what's involved. And everyone, Pete has experienced real success with YouTube. And I know for a fact you're not earning that right now, Pete. There is no way. It came too easy, too fast for you when they were really in their heyday. Pete received the plaque, guys. I mean, but now he has to reinvent himself. And he's starting from the bottom. And you know what? I was thinking about you the other day when you do your vlogs every single day. Are you trying to break a world record? Because maybe that could get you into the book of world records. Have you ever skipped a day? Think about that. I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if Pete would make the book of world records. Because you know what kind of dedication and exhaustion and time? Oh yeah. Well, think about it. You never skipped a day. You got to look into that, Pete, because this could be you could be breaking a world record. Hang in there as long as you can. And then if you didn't skip a day, they could review your YouTube channel to confirm, to put you in the book of world records. I'm at 108 days. I got to look up the world record. You should. You should. Don't let this slide by. Share down from 97% today. I know. Actually acquire that company in mass. Yes. But the man's taking over. Say if it doesn't become a huge success. If the shares go up to $2, $3, $4, I'm going to sell and make a profit. But it's worth a shot. You know, I mean, you don't have to break the bank to gather a handful of shares. I'm telling you, I've been following them. And there's a reason why they hired this successful man. I guess his name is Grimstad. I can't remember his name. Call. I got that. I keep losing it. Grimstad. I guess that's how you say it. Grimstad. You know, I'll give you the link right here so you can read the article yourself. There are not many articles about it. They're keeping it hush-hush for a reason. Well, you know what? There's a reason why they hired this man. I think they have plans. You know, there are some stocks that I bought when I really got into it for a while. When they double and triple, I'm going to leave 25 shares in my account, my portfolio, with other companies and just make a profit. I'm planning that, you know, of course, there's no shoo-in, but that's what I think that's going to happen. But you never know. They might take the company up a notch. They might reinvent themselves and be the biggest thing for the next 5 years. You just don't know. But I really do believe in Wader because I've been following. So I just thought I would share that information. After the video, visit the links below. I have a link to Robinhood and Webull. And they're giving away free stocks now if you open up an account. Or you can visit MyIncomeJob.com and check for the Robinhood and Webull web pages in the sidebar. And I write about it there. Oh my God. YouTube's doing its job. What's wrong? I mean, I don't know what to say to that. Anyway. Oh, good thing that's blocked because this man has a picture of his hand on with his hips, and he's claiming that it's 9 inches long. That's why I have, see, this is the kind of stuff I teach on my other YouTube channel. Block a lot of keywords, block a lot of spammers, and YouTube, there are channels I follow that their comments go into my spam section. And I don't know why, because I never thought of them being spammy or pretending to be other people. YouTube knows. YouTube knows. People like that I feel really bad for. Because it's the internet. What's wrong with you? I think that's weird. Anyway, streak, but steak sounds good. Waiter could be a steak for us. A streak? A streak. Oh, come on, buddy. Sorry, guys. It's just bad. So ridiculous. Yeah, it's strange. But he got through after YouTube blocked. So he must know something. And if that's even that person, you just don't know. So I noticed that I'm speaking about you, Pete, and somebody's being nasty. Pete, I didn't watch, was it yesterday's video? The beginning. I should watch your yesterday video. You did it on the phone. You had to block someone because they got nasty with you. I should rewatch that while I'm taking off my makeup and getting ready. I wanted to do work. I'm just shot. And I said, hey, I did that video and I'm looking decent, so I might as well go live for 20 minutes. Pete, you definitely should look into that because there's got to be a world record to that. Got to be a world record. You worked hard for it. You deserve it. No. I could deal with an occasional. I could deal with that. I really don't want to give anybody any access to my channel. That's not going to change. Nah. So I wanted to tell you that this person, now, if I met someone in person and we worked together, maybe I'll give the moderator privileges. I'm not giving anyone via virtual that I've never. Not for me. I can live with that. That doesn't offend me. I feel bad for the viewers, but that's no big deal. They got too much time on their hands. They must be very bored in life because that's boring. Okay. Tonight went okay. I made some money. I used the direct deposit, the cash out with Grubhub. I'm very happy. I had a few days accumulated, and now I don't have to wait till Thursday to receive that, which is cool. I got gas. I used the Uber Eats Visa debit card. Oh, and I believe I got another person to join Get Upside. Yeah. When you see stuff like that, you say, thank God I am who I am. I have 125 direct referrals. I'm really proud of that. 125. So I listened to TLMDU. I listened to BZ. And I even left a big comment on his. What was his? Oh, he was speaking about, and we've spoken about this, Walmart pickups. And he made some really good points that I didn't even take into consideration. You don't want to go into people's homes. When you're picking up these Walmart orders, and you spoke about it, Pete, and you're picking up these orders, you might pick up, 12 cases of water, 10 bottles of soda, and 5 bags of food. You got to bring all that stuff into someone's house or their garage. Why would you go into someone's home? Very good points. And the idea of, do you really want to work that hard to earn $10 or $15? Like he said, he would have to be paid 50 plus to do those kind of deliveries. So they're really going to see how far they can go, how far they can get away with drivers, because people are actually doing that kind of work for $10 or $15, and it's ridiculous. I'd rather do a handful of deliveries for $7 or $8 a pop and not be bothered with all that nonsense. That's a lot of work for very little money, in the hopes of receiving a tip. In the hopes of receiving a tip. Hello, Miss Mary Cobbins. How are you? Oh, I thought you were aware of that. Oh, you mean this one? HelpPayingTheBills.com? Pete? All right, well, good luck. Maybe you reinvent yourself and go live at another time. And there's a lot of decisions to make when you work online. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. That's why not everyone does it. If it was that easy, like anything else, everyone would be doing it. It's not that easy. Well, you have a good one, Pete. Well, maybe alter. Maybe. I give shout outs. I'm just letting people know what I'm doing. And if they want to follow, that's great. CSTGO. Hello. Vincent Joe. Hello. I think people got used to Pete at 11 o'clock. That's a hard call. Maybe he'll go like live twice a week or 3 times a week. Can't do it every night because he's sharing his life with someone and they have to meet halfway and they have different schedules. They would never see each other. And plus it takes time to adjust to a new schedule. Nothing happens overnight. You know that. We all know that. Good night, Pete. Good night, Pete. So, yeah, this guy, his name's David. He has a name, David. He goes to meetups, but just not the meetups I go to, at the same place, Launchpad. And he's a JavaScript coder. And this website he's building. And he's going to put that video. I have to send it to him. I said I thought I'd go live first. And in replace that, I give him shout outs. He wants to build the awareness that he's going to add a lot of information here, helping families in need. There's a lot of services out there people aren't aware of that really could use assistance and help. Even though I get very mad every time I pass those buildings, the Section 8 homes in Freeport, they're beautiful. And for the record, last week, I delivered there twice. And they're living in brand new apartments. Brand new buildings and brand new apartments. And I work as a delivery person, and I'm not a customer yet. It's upsetting. And rightfully so, because I'm a middle-class person that got lost in the shuffle. Felt like I was kept being pushed down until I thought of my game plan for my future. MyIncomeJob.com and storebuy.shop. You want to learn about internet stuff? Visit Internet Education 101 YouTube channel. I share a lot of free information there, and it will always be free. I don't take any donations. I don't accept any super chats. You want to learn? I share the information over there. Only if you're not going to be wise. Of course, you can ask me a question. If you're waiting for my attention, if you're going to be a troll, don't get mad at me if I block you. But of course, you can ask me a question. What are the delivery apps you use the most while you are working? Uber Eats and Grubhub. And I would love for them to merge. Love it. Grub Eats. Grub Eats. Grub. I was thinking of names if those two companies ever merged. In my market, Uber Eats and Grubhub are amazing. You don't hear, with Uber Eats, you don't hear nonsense. Grubhub needs to fix themselves, and that's why they're reinventing themselves. I took a picture to refresh my memory because when I picked up a double order, tonight, they sent me an order to be picked up at 6:35. It was already like 6:47. So I accepted it. And then a minute later, they sent me another pickup. And the second pickup was supposed to be picked up earlier, and it was already late. So I just made sure I communicated with the customers. I found that very boggling, how they sent me the one that's supposed to be picked up later first. And then a few minutes later, they sent me another order that should have been picked up earlier. Grubhub confuses me that way, but I make it work. But I do feel in this market, Uber Eats and Grubhub working together would be a winning combination. I'm not a customer either. Maybe if we were efficient and paid fairly. Yeah, well, someday I see being, I guess, well, unless I really need it. I don't mind picking up my own food. Like today, guys, I feel my videos get watched. I picked up from a place tonight that I've spoken about. Don't matter. But the boss lady, I thought we were all past the stage already. I don't receive any drinks that are not wrapped up in plastic. Little paper cups with the little kitty top. And she was like, be careful of the drink. And she gave me food in a box. And so I just drove away and I pulled around the corner and I put it in my cup holder. Because somebody with 30 to 40 years experience should know better to hand me a drink that way. I felt that was very strange. So sometimes you just got to save face, drive away, take care of it. Customer was happy. I told him why I took it out of the box. He understood. He said, thank you. That was that. And I was delivering it to a hospital. And the man was very appreciative that I dropped off food to him. So that's another scenario. There's a hospital, Rockville Center area, Hempstead area. And I deliver to the emergency room all the time. And all the doctors and people working, helping others, they always say, just call my number. I don't even go through the mask number. I don't even worry. I have no concerns when I deliver to people, helping people that are sick and in need. And he was like, oh, thank you very much. I said, that's why I had it like that. Here you go, sir. And I put it in the box. I said, be careful. I mean, she gave me a cup, a paper little cup with a little plastic cover on it. It said, be careful. Well, I mean, even Mickey D's wraps up their drinks so tight now that when you grab that bag, my God, you can swing it. Nothing's going to spill. It's incredible. And Burger King does the same thing too. Maybe, but I'm rooting on Uber Eats and Grubhub because in my market, I feel that they're my money makers. I hear too many. I used to be a DoorDasher, and people in the field, they don't have very nice things to say about DoorDash. It's like a trashy company, And you have to listen to the people who are actually doing it still, and they're doing it because they need the money. I just listen when that happens because I don't share my past experience. I I just go, oh yeah, I used to do it, but I feel I'm more comfortable doing Uber Eats and Grubhub. I feel it's a great combination here. And they go, oh, yeah, oh, that's good. Oh, I should try it. You should apply. You should have as many apps as you can on your phone and keep them active, because you never know when you might have to fall back on one. You know? So that's just me. If that's meant to be, then that's meant to be, you know. I heard that, I know. The indie, I know. They want out. Thanks, Epic Joe. My missing Y was bothering me. Do you have to pick up a schedule like DoorDash to receive orders? I don't work blocks on Grubhub, and I don't work any blocks with Uber. You just go on and you go off. You tell them you're available, get ready to work. But in this market, even on a slow night like yesterday and today was slow, but I still got orders. It just wasn't slamming, but I still got orders. I still worked. Still made money. It was worth transferring the money to my Visa, my Uber Eats Visa debit card, and I went to the ATM and I cashed out. And I picked a couple of things up at the store. Still worth it. Until, guys know, I take it day by day. I'm building an online business. And that's that. Visit MyIncomeJob.com and enter the giveaway. I'm giving away 2 Amazon Echo Dots, 3rd generation, free to enter. Let me see, do I even have that open? I was all over the place today. I don't have it open. Guys, if you want to join Robinhood, it's open. Let's see what they say. Waiter is 36.5 right now. And my average is 37.83. I'm waiting for AT&T to explode. I bought 30 shares like 6 months ago. I'm not touching it until they're big shots, because they're going to have advertisements on smart television sets you watch. I've been following that industry too. It's just a matter of time. Here you go. Check out Robinhood. They're giving away free stocks. And until the 3rd, I don't have it open, do I? I have so many tabs open. I'll see. This pops up pretty quickly. And it does. See, my website's very basic, so it pops up quick. Webull Financial Investing. They're giving away 2 free stocks. If you open an account, I believe up until February 2nd, you might as well jump in when you can. If you're going to invest, you might as well get something for your first dabbling in the stock market. Oh, I know. I saw that. I saw the notifications. I'm learning like all the quarters coming up, and Webull did the same thing. Yeah, that Telsa, that's pretty cool. I'm learning as I take it day by day, just learning away. Nothing major, but it's better than nothing. And I'm learning. But I believe AT&T, Ford went down a little bit and I bought a few more shares, but I'm going to steadily invest in dividend stocks. And that's what I'm doing. When I hit my mid-50s, I'll look back and say that was a smart move. So, guys, thanks for joining in. We all got to repeat on. He should enter the World Book of Records. Record of World. I'm tired. What did I say? World Book of Records? He should look into that, Because if they can confirm he's gone live that many days in a row, he should stick it out. It would be really hard to break his streak. You know, every day doing some kind of live. That's got to be in the World Book of Records. He'll probably gain something from it too. Well, guys, it was a pleasure. Make sure you visit MyIncomeJob.com, store-by-shop. A lot of free information here, guys. And I'm going to gradually add to it whenever I feel like it. And I'll give this one more shout out. HelpPayingTheBills.com. Give that a shout out. Your first time here, please subscribe. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. And I guess that's it for now, folks. Webull, it says any amount for the first time for this special 2-stock bonus. Check out Webull. It says any amount. Now, when I joined Webull, I had to make a $100 deposit to receive 2 free stocks. And then I promoted the referral link and I gained 4 free stocks. Well, better than nothing. And over time, people will join in. So give it a go. Check it out. They say any deposit, any amount. So hold them to it. Guinness Book. It is an awesome streak. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Guinness Book of World Records. That's what it is, right? The Guinness Book of World Records. Oh, thank you, Ryan Alter. You too, everybody. Thanks for joining in. And I'll be around. You have a good one. Enjoy, guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. If you got to work, I hope you make a lot of money. Make sure you make a lot of money. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.